Hello. Do you have a portfolio that started last year at the beginning of the year and is up 65%? I do. Let's take a look. Hello, it's April 11th, 2024, and I'm recording this just before the market opens, so all the numbers you see are going to be as of before the market opens on April 11th. Let's go and check out the portfolios. Here's my 6 model portfolios. You can see they're doing pretty well. Some are up more than others, but 5 of the 6 are beating their benchmarks. Number 1 is Quant Alphas, holding a 97% increase from April of last year. And number 2 is the one we're going to talk about, which is biweekly swings, which is up 65% since April of last year. All right. So I'm going to talk about the information in the website about this portfolio first. And the main thing I want to mention is that the criteria that I use is fundamental. It's earnings per share and related data concerning EPS, return on equity, ROE, change in EPS, change in sales, relative strength, price to sales. And that's how I come up with the selections. I use a software program, which I paid for. I've given it criteria, done a back test on it back 19 years from 2004 to 2022. Had audit trail on the back test, checked it out, verified it was correct. I looked for survivorship bias. I didn't find any. And I feel pretty confident that I have a pretty good criteria to use. It's fundamental based. And let's look at it further. About 1/3 of the stocks are mid cap, and 2/3 are small cap and micro caps that are in the portfolio. That's by design. The benchmark I chose is BSMAX because it also has about the same proportion of stocks in its index. And it's a high turnover portfolio, which needs adjustment every 2 weeks. So the strategies that I use have a high liquidity requirement so that it's quite easy to do market orders at the open and close to get in and out of the stocks. Basically, this particular portfolio has 3 different strategies in it. It's designed to give a cross section across the market. Um, 2 of the strategies I use elsewhere on this website, and I determined that they do very well with a 2-week time period. One of the strategies I don't use on the website, but I use it for my own personal account, and I also determined it does pretty well on a 2-week time period. So let's go take a look at the portfolio detail. We're going to go back there. And here we are. It's up 65% since the beginning of 2023. These are some of the stocks that were added. APEI, you see they're at 0% because they haven't started trading yet. We have some pretty good winners in here on the active positions. VIRC is the number 1 with 51% increase, and HRTG is up 50%. And these stocks over here were removed from the portfolio in this latest update. We have a couple in there that were up pretty good. AMAL was up 35%, USAP up 33%. Hopefully, some of the new ones that are being added will go up pretty good too, and I'll be able to talk about them in the coming weeks. All right. So here we are in the blog post that just got posted. And by the way, if you're seeing this on the video, and if you'd like to get the blog post quickly before the video gets posted, go to my website and subscribe. It's free. And then when I do a blog post, you'll get it right away in the email. So it looks basic information about what I did. It talks about how many changes I made, where we're at. Goes over to back test information. Here's the list of added stocks. Here's the list of removed stocks. I always like to talk about my good ones. And I have a little section in there all the time. This is new, my YouTube Swing Trader channel, which I just set up. And then here, this is a copy from the scorecard of the spreadsheet information up to date as of this morning before the market opened. And you can see that here's the numbers that are in there and a little portfolio summary at the end. And that's pretty much it for the blog post. The important thing for most people about the blog post is this part where you have the new selections, the adds and removes. And I always try to get them out before the market opens so people can have a chance to take a look at them and think about what they might want to use it for. I'm not saying you should buy or sell any of this. It's just information. What I like to do now, which I normally don't do this, but since I am doing this online live, in Market Chameleon, which is a website I use sometimes, they have useful information here about the 8 stocks that I just added. You see I got education and training stock, utility, household products, a REIT, there are 2 REITs, a software company, precious mining, and advertising agency. Very well diversified. There's 2 REITs. They're different type of REITs. Only one software company, which I'm pretty happy with that. I'm trying to get away from the technology companies being over concentrated in my portfolios because I know there's money to be made outside of technology, and I'm hoping to be able to do that because eventually, technology is going to have a big sell-off because it's so high, and I want to have a portfolio that's not going to get crushed when that happens. But this is pretty typical of this particular portfolio. Nice diversification. Well, that's it for the online portion. Thank you for listening. Well, I've done the online review now, and I guess we're going to wrap this up. I'm just going to say that I update this portfolio every 2 weeks, and I probably going to have a video update every 2 weeks. If you want to get the updates quicker, you can go to my website, SwingTrader.Trading, and sign up to subscribe for free. And then once the update gets generated, an email gets sent out and you'll get it right away. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks.